Reduction of military conscription in Cyprus. The proposal for reduction of military conscription in Cyprus has been an old suggestion made by different Cypriot politicians, an idea which still exists today. Conscription in Cyprus was in force long before the Turkish invasion and subsequent occupation. Turkey occupies 36.2% of the island, and British sovereign bases occupy 3%. Conscription in Cyprus has been introduced in 1974 to defend the island from future military threat from Turkey, which occupied and still controls approximately one-third of Cyprus. However, supporters of reduction of military conscription, the main political parties which support this proposal are Democratic Rally and Progressive Party of Working People, together with a number of pressure and activist groups. Reduction of military conscription and Turkish occupation of Cyprus. Supporters of reduction of military conscription suggest the better management of the National Guard in an attack with a limited but highly disciplined paid personnel rather than a chaotic large group of unqualified soldiers. They insist that Cyprus National Guard requires a large expenditure for its needs, which could be spent on other aspects of life on the island, which lack financial support. This idea has been put in practice as of the beginning of 2016 by confining military conscription from 24 months to 14 months. Democratic Rally's support for ending or reduction of military conscription. Democratic Rally has been a constant supporter of confining military conscription to the minimum number of months. A motion for reduction of military service from 24 to 14 months, while recruiting the necessary number of professional soldiers, backed the Democratic Rally in 2011. The chairman of the party, Nikos Anastasiades, during his press conference presented the proposals of Democratic Rally on defense, saying that by that way the Cyprus National Guard will be transformed into a modern semi-professional army. Referring to the economic aspect of his proposal, he has said that for only 4 to 5 years, the state would incur additional costs, but then the cost will be reduced. The party also suggests that by spending the minimum % of the gross domestic product on defense and on preserving the needs of military conscripted soldiers, it could spend much more on education and agriculture. Progressive Party of Working People's support for ending military conscription. Eccles MP Aristotlis, in a press conference for party's stance on the issue, is that the reduction of military service is a requirement of society, and those who oppose will be confronted with the public. Speaking on the sidelines of the sessions of Parliament, Mr. Aristotle commented that the vast majority of the Cypriot people feel and are convinced that we need to promote reorganization of the National Guard to become a well-trained force, in contrast to what prevails today since its creation. Former leader of the party Demetris Christofias reassured that the overarching objective remains the culmination of an accepted and workable solution to free Cyprus from Turkish occupation and troops.